Welcome to this week's Clayton Update. I'm Kayla Oringer, a Clayton native and student at the University of North Carolina. A little girl with a big heart has made the news and put Clayton in the spotlight. 4-year-old Annaclaire Aldridge quenched the thirst of almost every Clayton firefighter on duty this week with her homemade lemonade. This little girl has made quite a splash since coming up with the idea to help raise money for Rough Creek Animal Rescue and Adoption Center that helps save the lives of pets. She's already been on 2 Triangle TV stations, in the newspaper, and has had at least one business, Sally Said So Dog Training, match her donations. A great story from a great Clayton family. The Town of Clayton's police department is proud to promote one of its own. Will McIntosh has been promoted to sergeant with the Clayton Police. He started his career in law enforcement with the Kinston Police Department in 2001 and came to the Clayton Police Department in 2005. He just finished his associate's degree in criminal justice administration at Wake Tech and has been accepted to NC Central for the fall semester to continue his education. He and his family live in the Clayton area, where he's been active in the community coaching a travel baseball team. Congrats to Sergeant McIntosh. With fall soon approaching, there's one place that's always packed on a Friday night. That's the Clayton High School football field. Much of the success of the football program is due to the late Comet coach Glenn Nixon, for which the stadium is named. He led the Comets from 1959 to 1984. Comet's success continued thanks to Nixon's successor, Coach Gary Fowler. He inspired the team from '84 until his retirement at the end of the 2012 season. Now Clayton High is pleased to announce that they will be honoring the 2 greats by naming the football stadium Nixon Fowler Stadium. This is a well-deserved honor for 2 men who gave 53 great years to Clayton High School. Join us for the dedication Friday, August 21st at 6:45 prior to kickoff of Clayton's first game of the season against Cleveland High School. Gates will open at 5:30 with admission of just $7 per person. The summer reading program has had an awesome finale last Saturday. Superheroes of all sorts came out to Hokut Ellington Memorial Library for a superhero training. Superman, Spider-Man, and Superwoman from Wishes and Wands were there to read to the children and put them through a tough superhero obstacle course. As always, the children enjoyed crafts. We want to thank everyone who joined us for the 2015 summer reading program. We appreciate all of the local sponsors who donated, including Friends of the Library, and helped make this possible. And kudos to all of your library volunteers and our staff. Storytime will pick back up on September 2nd. Join the Clayton Library every Wednesday at 10 a.m. for free stories, crafts, and special guests for preschool-aged children. And be sure to check in the library or on library social media for dates of our new story hour on select Tuesdays from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. for kindergarten to 5th grade students. You took the time to share your ideas on Clayton's future, and now you can see the grand plan that will guide us to the year 2040. The Public Planning Board and the public got their first glimpse at the massive document on Monday night. Almost 1,000 people responded to our survey and dozens participated in our Growth Open House to help draft the plan. The Comprehensive Plan 2040 showed that people value housing affordability, small-time lifestyle, and the great Johnston County schools. One of their #1 requests, more shopping and restaurants. The plan makes recommendations for goals and new focuses. Check it out for yourself when it's officially presented to Town Council Monday, September 8th, and share your feedback. Or head to townofclaytonnc.org and search Growth Plan. There are some other great programs from Parks and Recreation. Registration for youth basketball starts August 31st for Clayton residents. Girls age 7 to 15 and boys age 7 to 15 can register for the season for just $25. The season runs from mid-November to the end of February. You'll play at the Clayton Community Center, Cooper Elementary, Riverwood Middle, and Clayton Middle. There are usually 2 practices or games a week, 1 weeknight and on Saturdays. Where will your child be going after school? Have them join us at the Clayton Community Center for our after-school program for grades K through 5. Games, crafts, homework help, garden days, and more. Join the Clayton Community Center for a school year full of fun. The after-school program is open every day of the Johnston County Public School traditional calendar from school dismissal until 6:30 p.m. Transportation is provided from West Clayton Elementary and Cooper Elementary. Space is limited to 13 students from Cooper, so register early to secure your child's spot. Children must be picked up by 6:30 p.m. There's a $25 registration fee, and it costs $110 per month for residents or $137 per month for non-residents. For more information, call 919-553-1550. Get your homeschooler back to nature. Children ages 5 to 8 will enjoy the 6-week outdoor adventure beginning September 14th. For details, prices, and schedule information for any of these great programs, call Town of Clayton Parks and Recreation at 919-553-1550. And look out for the Fall/Winter Parks and Recreation brochure coming out at the end of this month. That's all for this edition of Clayton Update. Be sure to stay in touch by checking us out at townofclaytonnc.org, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter at Town of Clayton. See you next week.